Anyway, yeah. Oh, hold on. Do 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 do.
All right. Let's see. We got this. Are you ready, Jody B?
I'm always ready.
Jody B said, "You know what? I just wake up ready." All right.
I
We're gonna.
you not really, but we're gonna pretend.
Oh well, yeah. Pretending is fun. So here we go. Let's kick it off. Hello and welcome to Disney with the Ducks. I am your host for tonight, Lonnie G, and I am joined by everyone's favorite duck. And that's not me saying that. This has actually been voted on by our peers in a randomized double blind study. It was placebo controlled. And we actually asked people, hey, who's your favorite duck? And they said it was Jody B. How are you, Jody B?
I'm great, Lonnie G. How are you?
I'm doing great, better than I deserve. Thank you for asking. So, hey guys, we're going to get started. This is episode 195, and we're going to be talking about our continuing our series on quick service meals. And tonight we're going to talk about Hollywood studios. But before we do, if you like what you hear, and I hope you do, please, we ask that you give us 5 stars. Yeah, just let us know that you like the show. Um, 5 stars on your podcatcher of choice would help us with the algorithm, help people find us, and hopefully some other people will listen. And we boost our listeners to 6, which will be great.
That would be so exciting.
Most of it, I mean, in only about another 2 or 3 years, we hit double digits, and that's what I'm really gonna. I mean, that's when you know you're something, right? So we'll
Yeah.
hit 10 and boom. But hey, right now, we're sitting at about 5. We got an extra one. We're good. So baby steps. So yeah, so if you like what you hear, guys, please 5 stars. And if there's a show you would like us to do or want to get our perspective on it, please let us know in the chat as well. Join us on our socials at Disney with the Ducks on Facebook. Yeah, we're on Facebook. We still on Facebook?
I do a lot of polls on Facebook. Yes.
So hey, on Facebook, we're on Instagram. We on MySpace. Yeah, we're everywhere. So
Right, we have an AOL account.
we're on AOL. So yeah, we're good to go. So feel free to find us and hop on there. So here you go. So Jody B,
Yes,
let
sir.
me ask you this. We're about to get started, but I want to ask you a question to help the audience, and the audience being probably, like I said, the 5 people, know us more, right, or know us better. So
Okay.
with that being said, question for you: what is your favorite soup?
Ooh, my favorite soup. Mm. I make a tortilla soup that I like a lot, like a that may it's not my favorite. Goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that one right now. I like that one a lot.
That's a good one. I like a tortilla soup. Irie makes a great one as well. But I'm gonna go. I have been on a tomato basil kick for the
Mm.
last few months, and now that it's getting cold, nothing beats tomato basil and grilled cheese to me. So I'm gonna say tomato basil soup is my favorite.
I do love tomato basil, and I make tomato basil from tomatoes from my garden. So
Oh,
that's pretty gosh darn good. And actually, I have a couple of tomatoes still left from the garden, even though it's mid-November. I picked them off green and they're finally ripening. So maybe I'll have to make some scratch tomato basil.
that sounds fantastic. Save
Yeah.
me some.
Uh,
Bring it
I
to
I'll
marathon weekend.
bring it to marathon weekend.
Yeah, please bring it to marathon weekend. So
My chair is
yeah,
so squeaky. Sorry about that. If everyone could hear that, my chair is like I should have taken Timmy's chair from him. Anyway,
was the chair squeaking?
yeah, this chair is like always makes terrible noises, and his is quiet. So
Oh,
I
well, there
should
you
have.
go. See, so hopefully we'll pick up a sponsor, WD-40.
Yes.
They may want to join. That's just a great way to kind of get their message out
Or
on how these stop squeaks.
or Staples. They could send me a new office chair, or I don't know, any of those places. We'll take all the sponsors.
We'll take any sponsor, right? So we'll do it. So So, guys, like I said, this is episode 195. Jody, B, and I will be running around Hollywood studios, kind of giving you our thoughts on the top counter services or quick service restaurants that they have there. So, we're going to get started, right? And we're going to start with number one to me on our list, and that is Docking Bay 7. Now, Docking Bay 7 is located inside the Hangar Bar over in Galaxy's Edge, right? They do serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? So, Jody B, Docking
Yes.
Bay 7. I like the ambiance. I love where it is because, I love Star Wars. So, with that being said, do you love it? Do you hate it?
I love it.
Whoa, okay, we're starting off strong. Why is that?
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of things at Docking Bay 7 that I love. And I always say this is a complete underrated restaurant. I don't think enough
Mhm.
people go there. It got a bad rap because they were like, oh, you get a tiny little piece of chicken for like $20 and it's, the yip yip or whatever they call it. Um, yip, what is it called? Something like that.
Yeah, it is the yip, but it's a front, there's something in front of it, but something yip yip or something. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to look it up, but it's a high end piece of chicken.
It is a high end piece of chicken. But
Mhm.
so you're going to make fun of me, but they have a really good salad there. But that's not always what I tend to get. They have this is crazy. This is not, and let me just preference both Timmy B and I both like this. They
Mhm.
have a vegetarian meatball there that is delicious with like hummus and stuff. It's so incredibly good. They have a tuna, or they used to have a tuna poke there. I don't know if they still have that too, but they have really interesting, different food that's really, really good and not your normal theme park food. And I have found everything that my kids actually like the yip yip or whatever it's called chicken, and it comes
Mhm.
with broccoli, and so then I'm excited because my kids are eating something somewhat healthy. So I like it. I like the Docking Bay 7 food. Yes, it's the tuna. We normally get the tuna poke, which is
Mhm.
very good, and we normally get the sometimes we get the salad, not always, but we get the falafel and hummus garden spread. It's chickpea
Mm.
falafel, roasted beet hummus, and beet tomato cucumber relish with garlic grilled pita. It's quite delicious. I'm telling you, it's really really good. So I lied. It's not a meatball. It's falafel. But um, yeah,
Well, look, I'm glad you love it. I love it as well. I like the pork ribs there. They're really good. I like the ambiance of it. And it's funny. I remember when it first opened, when Galaxy's Edge opened, they used to have the kind of like the little silverware they used to have. But
hmm
unfortunately, apparently, people loved it as souvenirs and would take that silverware. So yeah, can you imagine that?
that's
And
terrible.
yeah, it was. But that's why we can't have nice things. I just remember that. And but now still you go over there, it's really nice. Love the ambiance and the food is pretty good. The food
I
is pretty good.
I mean I know it's a little pricey for a quick service. 16 bucks and whatever. But I think I really like it. So I have no problem eating there. It's one of my favorite places in Hollywood studios to eat. So we're starting off strong.
Starting off strong. Well, we're gonna keep it going because I talked about what was my favorite soup. And it's funny that this place actually has that soup and grilled cheese, and that would be Woody's Lunchbox. It's been open for a very long time, in fact. But
Mhm.
it's the funny thing about it, which I really like, is that it's kind of like you're going and you're a toy. Everything's kind of big. It's oversized. It's like a thermos holding up the little roof thing, and it's and you have the Babel cheese thing up there. I mean, it's just really pretty cool. I like how it looks. And another thing is you're sitting out there as well. You can watch the toy store soldiers every now and then when they do a show march on by,
Yeah.
right? So, Woody's Lunchbox. Do you love it or do you hate it? Oh, wait,
I
wait. Oh, before you answer that, let me say one more thing too. This is the place for the tachos. Now we know you love potato barrels,
I do.
so I'm just gonna put that there. There, I
Yeah.
love the soup and grilled cheese, but it also has tachos.
Yeah, and it has one of Timmy B's favorite things there on a hot, hot summer day, which was the adult lemonade,
Yeah,
um, which
yeah.
he really likes. I I'm still gonna give it a love it, but here's my hesitation.
Okay.
I hate the seating there. You
Hmm.
can never find a place to sit,
Hmm.
and it's hot as Hades, and nobody is willing to, like, get up from the table. Like, you have your food, and people are just sitting there with nothing. So, I don't understand why they built such a small, hot eating area for a restaurant that they knew was gonna be popular. So, that's my only hesitation about saying that I love it. I guess it has nothing to do with the food. It had talk about ambiance. Like, I love Docking Bay 7 ambiance, and you walk in there and you feel cool, because it's all
Yeah.
that, like, metal and cement. You go to Woody's Lunchbox and your temperature automatically rises 10 degrees. Like, it's just hot.
I'm going to say you are absolutely right on that. And to your point, the thing that really does frustrate you is when you get there and you're walking through, and people know you're looking for a table, right?
Mhm.
And they're sitting there and they're finished eating, but they're just sitting there because there's not a lot of seating places or sitting places out there. And to your point, it gets pretty hot. It's like the surface of the sun.
It is. I don't
Yeah.
get it. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
So
food's good, but
I
it
like
is,
the food.
it is
I
what it is.
I'm with you. I like the food. The taco bowls are good. The barbecue brisket sandwich I like there. I like the, grilled cheese tomato soup, although it's got to be a not 900,000 degree day to eat that one. So yeah, I just it's the seating. It's the seating that gets me every time.
Well, in Disney's defense, it is a dry heat.
Sure it is.
Okay.
I didn't
Now,
know Disney moved to Arizona, but okay.
yeah, well, I mean, I'm trying to help them out. Trying to help them out.
What
So
about
I
you? Love
but
it or
I
hate it?
love it. We're right on. I mean, if they had more seating and coverage, I think we're both, some fans out there. But you remember, like right across from there is Slinky Dog, and you remember the biggest complaint about Slinky Dog is there was no shade, and
Mhm.
you'll be out there waiting in line for it, and literally
Melting.
you feel like you're melting until they put a couple of umbrellas up there, but you're still really hot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I I don't know what it is. Something about Toy Story Land is just sticky.
But I do enjoy running through it. Um, if I do have to run. So we're gonna move on. That's two likes, so we're strong. So
We're
we're gonna go
strong.
to the next one, and I'm gonna tell you this one is one that's kind of like my favorite. So I'm gonna just
Ooh.
preface it on that, and that is ABC Commissary. I got three words for you: buffalo chicken sandwich. That's it. That's all I got. And they do have a lot of salads if you're a salad person, but that's what I get. And they have the fat steak fries, which I really like. So hopefully you feel the same way. Usually that's a go for me.
Okay. I'm going to admit, I never tried ABC Commissary until probably the last 3 or 4 years. I
Mhm,
always passed it up. I don't know
mhm,
why, always did, but now Imma love it. I really, really like it. Not only do they have that buffalo chicken sandwich is really good, they also have that, they typically have some sort of taco. I think it changes what type of taco
mhm,
they have, but both my kids really like that, and it comes with a side of black beans, they really like that. They have this weird little salad, side salad that the sandwich and stuff comes with, not ordering a salad, but, like,
mhm,
the buffalo chicken sandwich comes with this weird, like, it's got an ancient green in it and it maybe arugula or something, I don't know, but I really like it's very different and kind of elevated for a theme park, so and there's always good seating in there. The cast members are really nice in there, so and it's cool, it's air conditioned. So
mhm.
I'm going with you. I'm going with love it.
Yeah. So you mentioned the tacos. Katie loves the grilled shrimp tacos from there.
Oh,
So she loves those. And so, yeah, I think it's good. It's really big. The thing you want to do is, I will tell everybody for these places, especially ABC Commissary, you do want to get online and mobile order
oh,
right before you
no,
get there.
especially for Woody's Lunchbox. It's
Mhm.
9 AM and you're ordering noon lunch and you already, barely have time for that. So, yeah,
Right. But
I
it's
totally
big, it's air conditioned, so you need to get out the heat. That's a great place to go sit. And a lot of tables, they're turning tables pretty fast there as well.
right.
So yeah, I'm gonna
And
say,
that's a place where I don't feel guilty, like, taking my time and eating and like sitting there maybe for a moment just to gather our thoughts before we go to the next place. We're like at Woody's lunchbox, I'm very aware that everybody else needs that table. So I'm like taking my last bite of soup and leaving, like so somebody else can have my seat. So, but I feel like at ABC Commissary, because it's so big, that you can. I mean, don't be rude and sit there for like 3 hours, but like you can take another extra 5 minutes, like check the app and make sure that you have filled your water bottles and all that good stuff. So.
Yeah, I totally agree. So the
Gosh,
next place,
are we 3 for 3 right now,
we
Lonnie?
are 3 for 3.
Who knew that we like the Hollywood Studios food that much?
I, you know what? Inconceivable.
I know.
But to get to some other ones that this may separate us.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to start with this one. Now, I'll be honest with you. I looked at the menu, but I haven't eaten here, and that is Rosie's All American Cafe.
I've never eaten there either.
Okay, so let me just tell you a little about it. It has American classics options. They got a tomato sandwich topped with jalapeno ranch, served with ciabatta bread. They got cupcakes. I was there. Katie, last time I was there, she went over and she did get a drink from there. Yeah,
That
I mean, but you're walking by. We're kind of like waiting to go to get on Tower of Terror. So she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink." Right. So there are some tables out there to sit down as well. It is shaded. It is outside. But besides Katie's drink, I haven't eaten anything there. But I know they do have a lot of salads there too.
Isn't it all like burgers and hot dogs? I thought that's all it was.
Oh yeah, but they have salads. There's a
Do they?
salad
Oh.
and desserts. Right.
A
So,
salad?
yeah. Well, when I see salad, I get turned off anyway. So it's not like I'm going to sit there and look what kind of salad. My thoughts on it.
Yeah, we just not that I have anything against a good burger or chicken fingers or anything, but I don't know why I think there's too many other interesting things to eat while we're in the parks that we don't really go for those. So
I totally understand. You're right. I mean, look, you can get a burger from anywhere, right? I mean, and some of the best burger places are not there. Um, I would say Disney Springs. You got Deluxe Burger. You got a bunch of burger places over there, so you can get that anywhere. But don't get me wrong, I do love a good chicken finger, and the parks have great chicken fingers, especially when you're hot. But for this one, yeah, I'm just. Well, let me ask you: do you love it or do you hate it, or are you going to give it just a I don't know my pass?
uh, I'm I don't want to say I hate it because I feel bad hating something I don't experience. Like that feels
Mhm.
really judgmental of me to be like, I don't like you just because your menu is not exciting. Because I mean, I'm just not going to eat a foot long hot dog in a amusement park. That's just not going to be something I do.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
give it a. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it a. It's just for where it is. Um, I'll just give it a thumbs up. I mean, Katie got a drink. You're sitting there. You get some time to go before you're waiting for Tower of Terror. So yeah, I mean, one thing that I saw on the menu that I do want to try, um, and I'm gonna go back a second. I said I've never been there. I've eaten there once, but it wasn't a fair comparison because I went. You remember back in the day when they had Star Wars nights?
mhm.
Well, we had a Star Wars night that I went to, me, Katie, and Irie actually. And they had special menus at every place, and it was Star Wars driven. And they gave us at that time you'd pay to get in, but they gave you this little book, and you can go to different spots, and they tear out a sheet, and that sheet had like a food item, and you give it to them. So I've eaten there, but it was nothing it was something that was off the menu that you can't get anywhere else, or you
Yeah,
can't get
that's
anymore.
yeah.
So, but I'm going to give it a thumbs up because one thing that had when you look at the menu, they do have a red velvet cupcake, and I love red velvet.
Mm,
So I'm gonna give it a okay because I think I'm gonna try it next time I go.
okay.
Hmm.
Well, I'm probably not, but next time I'm in Hollywood Studios, it's going to be Jollywood Nights, and I've got a whole long list of things that I'm going to eat that night. So
You probably will get. Will you get the hot cocoa from there? What's is that one of the spots to pick up the snacks during Jollywood
I
night?
I would have to look at my Jollywood Nights notes, but it's not one that I have memorized in my brain where I'm going to, so it must not be of high importance to me. So
Hmm. So I will say this in closing, and I hope Josh is listening to this. Somebody told me that Josh does listen to the show. In fact, he really loved the episode that we did when you were chasing him in California for Dopey. I mean,
Yep.
Dumbo, Double Dare.
Yep.
He really told me he became a fan of yours when you were chasing him. But bring back Star Wars Nights. I mean, that was a fantastic event. They used to have it for Star Wars weekends. They're not doing weekends anymore. But I'm gonna tell you, if you do the nights, and this is the last time they did it, it was before Galaxy's Edge even opened. So please
Wait,
bring it back, Disney.
do you know what today is, the day that we're recording this?
What day is it?
Do I know something that you don't know about Star Wars?
Well, it's an anniversary day, but I mean, I do know that. But what day are you saying it is? I want to see
Is
if you
today Light Day?
or you're typing frantically away. So
I'm checking. Yes, today is the Chewy holiday. It's Life Day today. It's
yeah, but
November.
that's at Disneyland though. They don't really celebrate that in Disney World.
Well, during Jollywood Nights, Chewy is in his Life Day outfit with his orb.
With the orb,
Yes.
it's
But
worth it for that.
today is technically, yeah, today's the 17th. It is Life Day today.
Okay,
See?
it is worth it for that. It is worth it for that.
I'm proud of me. Are you proud of me for knowing something?
I'm very proud of you. That is actually pretty cool. And look, you heard it here first. Jordy's bringing just look.
Star Wars knowledge. I mean, who
Yeah,
knew?
you know, like I say, we are a credited news organization, and it's because of Jody because she has a degree in journalism. If not, we would just be, just some other podcast. But yeah, you got breaking news right there from Jody. There you go.
From the 1978 Star Wars Holiday Special. There you go.
Yes, that many people try to forget, but us diehard Star Wars fans won't let them forget anything.
Nope. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So sorry.
So the next one, we're gonna keep going. We're rocking and rolling.
I think we should.
Is Dockside Diner. You look at it, look like it's an old boat, right? You're stepping into 1950s California. Some of the things they have there is the loaded chili cheese nachos, pulled pork, and hot dogs, right? So it is a quick service diner right on Echo Lake, right? So you can't miss it. It's right there. It looks like a big boat. What do you say?
I don't think I've ever seen it open. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen this ever serving food. So
There's nobody goes there, so I'm gonna give it a pass.
yeah, I'm gonna go with a no because I've never eaten there, and I'm not sure that I've ever like actually seen people in line buying food there.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
they
mean,
do.
a lot of people probably don't know what it is. They're like, I'm not going in there.
Yeah.
There are much more better things to get than there, right?
Mhm.
So with that, another one that I think you might like, Backlot Express. I don't know. Let's see where. Look, they got good slushies there when it's hot. You mentioned the heat. Cuban sandwiches. That's where you go for Backlot Express. Chicken and biscuits. They got some good things on the menu there.
What? They have chicken and biscuits?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Um,
Oh, and guess what? They have a popular Southwest salad there as well.
mm, admittedly, I've been there once just to get maybe a Wookiee cookie or something. I forget why I went back there. I don't know. I went back there for something just to get some. The boys ate there one time and
Mhm.
had burgers. But all this to say, this is the place that is on my list for Jollywood Nights. They have
Oh,
everything on the menu for Jollywood Nights, besides the dessert, looks absolutely phenomenal and is getting rave reviews. So I will be going there. Landon wants to rope drop this for Jollywood Nights. He's so excited about
really?
it. Yeah. They have a mac and cheese with burnt ends on it. They've got Brussels sprouts with they've got a burger with bacon jam on it. They've got a spicy chicken sandwich. So the food for Jollywood Nights there, yeah, that's where I'm going.
That sounds great. I mean, you had me with mac and cheese and burnt ends. I
Yeah,
mean, you
but
had me with that.
for birthdays, I'm not going there. Sorry,
Okay,
dogs.
that's okay.
Sorry.
Look, but I would like a full review. We know we're gonna do a show for Jollywood Nights, of course, when you come back from it. I haven't been, no one else has been on the podcast, so I
I
don't
have a
think
new
anyone knows what
dress.
it is.
Hopefully, it won't be 2 degrees that night. I'll be able to wear my new dress. I've got a fancier for my hair, so I'm very
Mm,
excited. I'm going to be very jolly Woody. Very excited for it.
You sound like you are jolly, just jolly
I
and
am.
holly.
I am jolly and holly. Yep. But and unfortunately, on a normal day for Backlot Express, I'm gonna give it a yeah. Nope, not going there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
So,
can pass that one too.
yeah. Sorry.
All right, that's okay.
Yeah.
So now look, one thing, and we're gonna end with this, that they do have a lot of there is popcorn carts at
They
Hollywood
do.
Studios. They have, in fact, they got three, that you can actually throw a rock and hit them. That's how close they are to each other. So Jody B, popcorn carts at Hollywood Studio.
I'm a fan, especially if I'm with Lonnie G and we've got hand sanitizer beforehand. I'm a fan of them.
Gotta have the hand sanitizer. Look, what I like to do is right outside the courtyard to go. Well, it's now Hollywood Studios is more like wall studios because they got a lot of walls up. But when you go in and you're going down the strip, past that first one you see on the right, you can turn to go to Tower of Terror. There's one right there. Past that one up, and the next right you can take. There's a cart right there. It's always hot because that one always gets like a long line, but they crank it out really fast, so you always get hot popcorn there. That's one of my favorite ones to get my popcorn from. So yeah, you know me, how I feel about popcorn carts. 2 thumbs up.
You know one we didn't talk about?
What's that?
We did not talk about and I guess it's not a quick service, it's a stand, but they serve food, so I'm going to bring it up.
Mhm.
Ronto wraps. What Ronto roasters, I guess is the
Roster
technical.
roasters. Yes.
Well, no, it actually it's an actual restaurant. Like it's next to
Mhm.
Document 7. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's more of a restaurant, but look, it's more of a restaurant, but Donkey Bay 7 is kind of like a restaurant too, so we cheat a little bit, but they call
right.
it technically a quick service. But I love Ronto wraps. The breakfast ones, the lunch ones. I mean, to me, they're good. I mean, you can't pass that up.
I think the breakfast ones are superior to the lunch ones, but even here's a really, really hot take. I think the plant-based breakfast one is superior to all of the Ronto wraps. It is spicy. I mean, it's got kick. And you know Disney World doesn't do spicy. So this is spicy. It's got chickpeas in it. It's got this really good hot spice. It's delicious. I love
Mm.
the breakfast Ronto wrap, the plant-based one, which I actually ordered on accident and didn't mean to get, but then I was like, well, I've got it, so now I'm gonna eat it. And it's really, really, really like we all were fighting over the plant-based one instead of the normal egg one. It's that good.
Okay, I'll be totally honest with you and transparent. I have never ordered the plant-based options, and maybe I should. Maybe I should start just kind of dabbling, but usually I always look for, I like the regular version. Like I said, I love the breakfast one. The breakfast one is actually better to me as well because
Mhm.
there's nothing like rope drop in Hollywood Studios, right?
Yep.
So I can get a Ronto roaster, get one of those for breakfast, have a later lunch, and get the buffalo chicken sandwich, and for dinner go sit down. It's prime time for dinner.
Well, Lonnie, if we make it to Hollywood Studios and out to Galaxy's Edge in the morning, and if I get that breakfast Ronto wrap, I will cut a piece off and give it to you and let you try it because it's really good.
Will you cut it off with a lightsaber?
Sure. I will find somebody's lightsaber and just ask if I can borrow it and slice
All
it
right,
right
good
for
deal.
you.
Good deal. Thank you so much for coming on and actually helping us walk through the quick service restaurants at Hollywood Studios. I hope you guys love this series. We've done Magic Kingdom, we've done Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. The next one we have to do is Epcot. That one might be epic because each country, even South America, has its own quick service. Um,
Yeah, and definitely not during festival time because we'd be here for about 9 years if we had to go through all of that food too. So
oh yeah,
we're
oh,
we're talking like non-festival, just the actual quick service options.
yes, just quick service option.
So
And
so
guys, so since we are accredited, We know there's not a South American uh, country, but Gene is convinced
Gene
there is.
doesn't.
So we're gonna let him go with that and keep it up. So, but
So, so,
now,
so this was, hold on. This was really interesting to me though, Lonnie, tonight. So again, for the second episode in a row where we've done this
Mhm.
like quick service, we came back with more positives than negatives. The only one that has had more negatives than positives has been Magic Kingdom.
Yeah,
The
I
flagship,
never thought of that. Well, you're absolutely right.
yeah, like the last one we did was Animal Kingdom. We loved almost everything. We've loved the vast majority of things here. Like we've given a lot more love than hate. So
Mhm.
I'm telling, I don't get why they can't fix the food at Magic Kingdom. They could do it at all the other parks.
You know, that's a very good question. I don't know why they can't either. I mean,
Hey Josh, can
I
you
guess
get a
they're kind of content on what they have there, right? They're like, they all come here. Uh, so, you know, people come, they kind of equate Magic Kingdom with Disney, so it's always packed.
Yep,
So I guess they figure they don't have to do anything,
I guess not.
but they should. But they really should.
They should. They should.
Mhm.
Anyway.
But now, Jody B, we're
Yes.
going to go to what all say is the best part of the show, and that is quacking up with the ducks. So, Jody B, can you quack us up?
Yes, I hope.
Okay.
Lonnie, this is a thinker. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Why did the beet turn red?
Why? Because it was a sick beat? Had a sick beat to
I don't know, but that's good. I like your answer. It's all the salad dressing.
it? You and salads.
I know
That's
I had
actually
I had to come up with a salad joke because I was trying really hard. So
no, that's good. That's good. I don't have a joke, but I mean, I had a joke, and actually, I told it on a Zoom meeting earlier today, and no one laughed. So
oh.
apparently, I'm not even remotely funny.
Yep, you're not
Yeah,
remote.
you know.
In person you are.
So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight. I know we did. We had fun doing it. I hope you had fun, Jody B.
I always do.
Um, all right, and don't forget, guys, if you like what you hear, please give us 5 stars on your podcatcher of choice. Um, and I think Jody B, would you like to take us out tonight?
Oh no, that's all you.
Me? Okay, well, Quarini, everyone.
Bye, friends. Yeah, the food was not great, but the ambiance was awesome. But rest in peace, Pizza Rizzo. We'll miss you.
Gone but not forgotten. If I had a
Um,
cup, I would pour some out for you.
I know. I know. Poor Pizza Rizzo.